Hello, I'm Attu Jamir and you're watching Hornbill TV's Prime at 9. Now, news and details. 14 beneficiaries from Nagaland received Prime Minister Cares for Children scheme, PM Cares for Children scheme, an initiative which was launched by Prime Minister of India today, May 19, to support children who have lost parents, legal guardians, adoptive or surviving parent due to COVID-19 pandemic. State Nagaland also participated in a national virtual meet which was organized today by the Department of Social Welfare at the Secretariat Conference Hall in Kohima.
प्रधानमंत्री के तौर पर नहीं, आपके परिवार के एक सदस्य के तौर पर आपसे बात कर रहा हूं। आज आप सभी बच्चों के बीच आकर मुझे बहुत सुकून मिला। साथियों, जीवन हमें कई बार अप्रत्याशित मोड़ पर लाकर खड़ा करता है। ऐसी स्थितियां जिनकी हमने कल्पना भी नहीं की, हंसते खेलते हुए अचानक अंधेरा छा जाता है, सब कुछ बदल जाए।
Commissioner and Secretary Sara R. Ritze said that the objective of the scheme is to ensure comprehensive care of children in a sustained manner and to enable their well-being through health insurance by empowering them through education and equip them for self-sufficient existence with financial support of Rs 10 lakh on reaching 23 years of age. She also informed that 14 children, 1 from Kohima, 8 from Dimapur and 5 from Peren were identified from the 3 districts. In a proud moment to the state of Nagaland today, 2 from the state cracked Union Public Service Commission exams 2021. Hornbill TV is happy to have the 2 meritorious candidates, Imsen Naro Walling and Wiku Al Achumi. Earlier, Hornbill TV spoke to Walling and now we have Achumi on the line with us to share his journey and experience with us.
Yes, hi sir, thank you so much for speaking to us. We understand that you are very busy right now, but thank you so much for taking time out and speaking to us. And firstly, congratulations on your success.
Thank you so much, ma'am. And also it's a pleasure.
We would like to know, how do you feel right now? I mean, we understand that you would be bottled up with emotions, but how do you actually feel?
So I am at this moment quite grateful to God. At the same time, it's a sense of relief that after many years of preparation, at least I've got my name in the list, so I am quite happy. Yeah.
And we are just eager to know, what exactly were you doing, or where were you when the results were out today?
So I was expecting that the result will be coming out today. So I was at home itself, anticipating the result. So yeah.
Were you confident that you will get through, or how was the feeling?
With respect to confidence, after many years of preparation, I feel that confidence confidence here in terms of results, it's quite unpredictable. Yes. So I was expecting down the line that my name should come, but then not that confident. And so it was kind of a finger crossed situation, and was praying that my name should at least be there on the list. So yeah.
Mr. Achumi, maybe you also know how long have you been preparing for these exams, and also is this your first attempt?
Is it my first attempt? Oh no, like with respect to attempts, to be honest, like I have been preparing since 2017. So this was my 5th attempt and first interview. So by the grace of God, I could clear in this 5th attempt. Yeah.
Now we're pretty sure that you did not just make your parents or relatives or friends proud, but you made the whole of Nagaland proud. So I'm pretty sure our viewers might also want to know more about you. So could you please tell us more about yourself, about where you are from, and also where did you study, your educational background?
Okay. So yes, I am from the Nagaland district. I did my initial years of schooling from Woodland School in Nagaland. And then in the later years in Dimapur, I studied for a few years in Delhi Public School, Dimapur. And later on, my 6th standard, I shifted to Sainik School in Phal until my 10th standard. And after that, I studied in Visakhapatnam for 2 years for my 11th and 12th. And for my graduation, I did my degree in civil engineering from IIT Kanpur. Graduated in 2017. And since then, I've been preparing for UPSC Civil Service examination. Yes.
So, Mr. Achami, we understand that it's a very hectic process and you need to put in a lot of effort and also time to study. So how was your preparation like? Could you just run us through how the schedule was like, explain what a normal day of you preparing for the exam was like?
Yes. With respect to the normal days of preparation, my usual schedule will be that there will be a plan, which I set it the day before I go to sleep, so that I will not have to think in the morning on what to study. So the thing was not clear at night, that what I should be studying for the next day. So that was the first thing that I would do. That is where I felt that the day begins before I sleep. So I would wake up in the morning. I would usually try to wake up early, but sometimes it's difficult also when we study late at night.
Right.
So yeah, as I wake up, I will also do my morning routines, other things. After my breakfast, I will start studying. And for some, I kept the most productive hours was the morning, so I would be studying. And then, I'll be studying in the afternoon as well. And then in the evening, I would sometimes go for exercise, and also I would refresh with my friends or hang out, and then also give some time for studies after my dinner. So this was my usual days of preparation. However, some days I would also take breaks in my preparation. Yeah, so this is the part of my preparation.
So, Mr. Achami, did you also opt for coaching classes during this time, or how was it?
Coaching classes, yes, I opted in my initial years of preparation. Right. In terms of my general studies preparation, I opted for coaching classes. However, for my optional subject, that is my optional subject, I did not take specific classes for my optional subject.
Also, as you mentioned earlier, if I'm not wrong, you said this was your 5th attempt.
Yes.
Yes. So, how was the preparation different from the previous year, since now that you're successful in whatever you were opting for? So, how was the preparation different all along?
Okay. So, previous years, in 2019 attempt, I appeared for mains examination. In this, I cleared the prelims and I was appearing for mains. So, in the mains, there was some lacunas when I saw my results, the marks, which in my optional subject I was lagging. At the same time, for my GS preparation as well, there was lack of much answer writing practice. So for this attempt in 2020, I also attempted, but unfortunately couldn't clear for writing mains, and I didn't clear in my prelims stage. So fortunately in 2021 I cleared. So I did rigorous answer writing practice, that is one, for my GS as well as my optional subject. I joined test series for some coaching institutes, and that's the answer writing and revision was the key. And I worked on my optional subject as well, on making better notes and also gist of my answer writing preparation. So that was some key changes that I made for this attempt.
And also, as you mentioned, it must have been, difficult for you to also, I mean, this is the 5th time that you tried that, like you said. So how important was the support of your friends and family also during that time to push you and also to motivate you to not give up? How important was it? What role did they play in motivating you?
Okay. So I truly feel that family and my well-wishers was a pillar of my emotional support throughout this preparation. And for one to get up from failures, I am quite convinced that my family, my father, my mother, my siblings, and also my well-wishers, they were the strong pillar of support behind me, always backing and not doubting on me. And through that expectation and also the prayers and supports which they had for me throughout the time in these 5 years of preparation, so those played a major role for my success in this attempt.
Also, Mr. Achameev, not UPSC then, what was your alternative career option?
To be honest, even after my repeated failures, deep down I had that one day if I persevere somewhere or the other, I could be able to clear this exam. So I did not have plan B, but yes, that was the particular plan B which I did not have.
Right. So all along it was just never give up attitude that right. So also, we understand that you must have faced some challenges while preparing for your exams and all of this year. So, what are some of the challenges that you faced?
So, with respect to challenges, first of all, being a veteran in this preparation, it is difficult to carry ourselves through, as you have said, the hard times which we face during the times of preparation. Like when to carry ourselves, to motivate myself throughout this stage of preparation, that was one challenge which I used to face in some days. And then with respect to other challenges, at the initial stage of my preparation, there was no proper guidance, I should say, there was no proper guidance, due to which there was some decisions with respect to the way I should be preparing. For example, my options and the other areas of preparation, which I did not take the right decision. So lack of guidance in the initial stage was also a challenge to my preparation. And that's some of the challenges which I face.
Besides yourself, who do you want to credit for your success? Who do you want to thank for the success that you have now?
Yeah, so there are many people in my life, but first of all, the most important is I truly believe that God's role in my success, the role of Almighty God. So through His help that I could get this success. And other things with respect to my success, I would also credit my parents, who have been ultimate level of support for me, my backbone, as I mentioned earlier. Right. So they have not doubted me throughout this preparation and have always been the one to encourage me when I was down and also to strengthen me. So I would also credit my parents and also finally my relatives, many of my relatives who were praying for me, and also not only relatives but many people and well-wishers who was praying for me throughout this period of preparation. So I would like to credit my success to all those.
Also, lastly, do you have any messages for aspiring youth? Do you have any tips for them? Is there anything as such?
My message to the aspiring civil UPSC, NPSC, or any other company service examinations related to that. Okay. My message would be to dream big and always with a positive attitude, work towards your dream with hard work, perseverance, and to never give up because you do not know when you will achieve your dream and goal if you do not give up. So that is one. And the most important thing is to trust in God and work towards your dream. That's what I wanted to encourage the upcoming parents and the younger generations.
All passengers, including 4 Indians who were on board Tara airplane that crashed Sunday, have been confirmed dead. The airline said in a passenger list released on Monday. The plane was carrying 30 Nepalese, 4 Indians and 2 Germans. The Canadian-built plane was flying from city of Pokhara to Jomsom, a popular tourist town in central Nepal. The condition of the plane belonging to Tara Air that took off at 10:15 am from Pokhara nearly 200 kilometers east of Kathmandu is unknown till now, the Civil Aviation Authority of Nepal (CAAN) said in a statement. The Indian nationals identified as Vaibhavi Banderkar, Ashok Kumar Tripathi, Tanush Tripathi and Ritika Tripathi are believed to be from Pune. Likewise, 7 members of a Nepalese family were also killed in the crash. As of Monday afternoon, 20 dead bodies have been retrieved from the crash site, according to Sudarshan Partwala, spokesperson of Tara Air. The bodies have been scattered over a 100-meter radius from the main impact point. The Indian Embassy in Kathmandu has already established contacts with family members of the departed Indian nationals. Following the plane crash, Nepal's Ministry of Civil Aviation and Tourism formed a 5-member probe committee on Monday to ascertain the reasons behind the mishap. A laborer was killed and 4 others were seriously injured in suspected IED blast today at around 1:14 am inside a community hall at Sapam Mayailekai on Kongchom in Tobai district in Manipur. The laborers were engaged in a water tank construction companies called Koya and GCKC and were staying at the place where blast took place. Initial reports said that 5% all laborers who were staying at the community hall sustained injury due to the impact of the blast. All the 5 were immediately evacuated to Tobal Hospital, where 1 individual succumbed to his injuries. Vehicles parked inside the community hall were also damaged. The police team cordoned the blast site for forensic inspection and a case has been registered at Kongtom PS for further necessary action. Following the incident, State Chief Minister Biren Singh convened a press conference where he condemned the incident.
That is my argument.
How are you looking into this Kongchom today morning? In which 4 labour got injured and another labour killed. All they are from outside the labour engaged in construction works.
No, I strongly condemn this kind of cowardly act. Just planting a bomb and killing the innocent laborers. What is the use? If they had the guts, shoot me. Then why they are targeting the innocent laborers? They are coming here to earn money for the livelihoods, and they are working for the betterness of our state. They were working for the water supply projects. That water supply scheme will have to provide drinking water to the people of the state. This I strongly condemn it, and I will follow and I will hunt down them.
The mastermind behind the Badadrawa police station arson case, Ashikul Islam, is dead. Nagaland police informed that the accused Ashikul, who was arrested on Sunday, died after being knocked down by a police vehicle in the Raidangia area when he tried to escape from a police vehicle on way from a search operation. A police team on Sunday night took Ashikul to his house in search of a red t-shirt which he was wearing while arsoning the Badadrawa police station on May 21st. The police search team found one 7.65 mm pistol and one 2.2 pistol along with 7 rounds of live ammunition. While returning from search operation, Ashikul tried to jump from the police vehicle when he was knocked by the following police vehicle.
Ashikul Islamok ami kali koraito koriছিলো tar pisot teok tak interrogation korar pisot teo admit korise je teo ghorot arms ase aru ami bikhekke bisari asilu je hi video bilot ekot ulai asile ronga t-shirt eta pindi pine manuborok usotai asile so চ' আমি তাৰ ঘৰত ৰঙা টি শ্বাৰ্টটো আৰু আৰ্মছকেইটা বিচাৰি আমাৰ টীম গ'ল তাৰ ঘৰত আৰ্মছকেইটা পালে এটা 7.62 mm পিষ্টল এটা .22 পিষ্টল আৰু এমিউনিশ্যন পোৱা গ'ল 7টা গুলি পোৱা গৈছে আৰু ৰেড টি শ্বাৰ্টটো আমি পালোঁ তাতে আছিলে ঘৰতে আৰু তাক সেইখিনি চিজ কৰাৰ পিছত তেওঁক লৈ অনা হৈছিলে লৈ আনোতে যোনখন গাড়ীত বহি আছিলে লৈ আনোতে ৰাইডিঙিয়াত তেওঁ গাড়ীৰ পৰা পলাবলৈ চেষ্টা কৰে তলত পৰিলে পিছফালৰ যোনটো গাড়ী আছিলে সেইটো খুন্দা লাগি পিনে তেওঁ আহত হয় আহত হোৱাৰ লগে লগে আমি হস্পিটেলত লৈ আহিলোঁ হস্পিটেলত ডক্টৰে ক'লে তেওঁ ঢুকাইছে
10জন আমি কৰিছোঁ আৰু তাতকৈও ততোধিক আছে আমি গোটেইখিনি মানুহ অতি সোনকালে আমাৰ কবলত হ'ব চাওক আমাৰ যেতিয়া আমি তেওঁলোকে এই যিটো অৰিজিনেল যিজন মানুহ ঢুকাইছিলে যিটো ফেমিলি মানুহ আগতে আমি এৰেষ্ট কৰিছিলোঁ যিজন মানুহ ঢুকাইছিলে তেওঁলোকে থানা জ্বলাবৰ কাৰণে হয়তো এইবিলাক মানুহ হায়াৰ কৰিব পাৰে আনিবৰ কাৰণে গতিকে এইটো প্লেন কৰিছে গতিকে তাৰ ঘৰত এতিয়া অস্ত্ৰ ওলোৱাটো একো
Canada-based gangster Goldie Brar, a close aide of the Lawrence Bishnoi gang, on Sunday took responsibility for the killing of singer-turned-actor-politician Siddhu Musawala in Punjab. Many aides of the gang have been arrested by Punjab police in the past. Chief Minister Bhagwan Mann expressed shock over the killing and appealed to stay calm. In less than 24 hours after his security was curtailed by the government, Musawala, with a huge fan base running into millions, was shot dead by gangsters close to his ancestral village in Mansa in Punjab in broad daylight on Sunday. Police said he was 29 years old. Musawala was taken to a nearby hospital where he was declared dead. The civil surgeon at Mansa Hospital said Musawala was brought dead while 2 others were referred to another hospital for treatment. That's all we have for now. Keep watching Hornbill TV.